reaction of the crowd in Germany?
The crowd was good, man. Great crowd, a lot of energy, a lot of. I think they appreciated me adding a different element than the acts that came before me. You know, because I think there was a French artist and German artist before me. So the love was there, the crowd was there, they had a lot of energy. I fed off their energy, and we packed it up. You know, when I first came, it was just a few people in the front. By the end, it was all the way to the, to the kicks truck. So I'm happy.
How was working, or how was playing with DJ Sapala?
It was great, man. We just met 2 hours before the show, and for us to do a show that was like 95% good was impressive. Like sometimes with my own DJ, the shows don't come out that well. So it was impressive.
Okay, so you were also featured on his current album, I think Red-Handed.
Yeah, Red-Handed.
The track that you did with him. So
yeah, show called Did It Again. Yeah, Did It Again. I'm the man.
So how you hooked up with him?
I hooked up to him with my manager, I have a manager who co-manages me named Sophie, and she hooked us up together. She was like, yo, this guy's a dope producer. She played me some of his music. I liked his music, you know what I mean? So he wanted to link and do a track. He sent me a track, and right away we knocked it out.
But this was just the first time that you really met him face to face?
Yeah, first time we met face to face.
How did you know how he looks like?
I didn't even know what he looked. I thought he was black. Okay. I didn't even know he was white. Ain't that crazy? I know he's from Germany. You might assume he's white, but I didn't know. I'm like, this guy got a lot of soul, a lot of funk, baby. You gotta be a black dude. And then I met him, and he's a white dude, and it's like that's all the more love. Cause my DJ Scram Jones is white, so I'm starting to think white people got more soul than us, man. We might have some catching up to do. You know what I'm saying?
So you already had a chance to listen to the album?
I didn't listen to Red-Handed the whole thing. I didn't get the whole thing because when I did the song, he was still working on it, and we haven't been in contact like since. Yeah. I heard like some of his previous work just as a producer, some of his beats.
He's also right now performing with his own crew here in Germany. So you're feeling this stuff? I
mean, I never heard his group. Like Sophie introduced me to him. I'm like, these guys rap? She was like, yeah, they rap. They didn't look like rappers. Like the same way he didn't look like he does what he do. So never judge a book by its cover, man. I'm learning that in Germany, once again. I'm relearning that.
Okay, so you have been a free agent for a couple of weeks. How did it feel?
Couple weeks, yeah. Hopefully, I'm always going to be free. Even when I go into my next deal, now that I know what I know about the music business, I will never sign another slave deal ever again. And I own my name again. I own my likeness. I own my voice. Like, Atlantic Records owned me. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even do a ringback tone, or I couldn't even use my own voice without their permission. So that was, it was very crazy.
So you have the rights for the songs that you already...
Yeah, me and Just Blaze, we together forever. Like, we always gonna work together. That's like my brother. For the past 4.5 years, we developed a strong friendship.
Have you found a new label, or have you signed a new deal or something?
We got there's a lot of offers. There's more than 6 offers on the table. You know what I'm saying? So, and with some big heavy hitters, and but there's a reason why I'm at Splash. Let's put it like that.
Okay, so
with the big homie. The big homie.
Maybe this reason is your album. Can you tell us something about it? Have you recorded the whole album, or how does it look like?
The album's done. The album's done, mixed, mastered. It's been mixed and mastered since December. And the album is a work of art. That's why it's timeless. Like, we're not in a super rush saying, oh, we gotta put it. I know I feel bad for the people who've been waiting for it, because it's like, damn, is this shit ever gonna come out? But it's like, timing is everything. If you come out at the wrong time, it won't matter. If a tree falls in the forest, if nobody's there to hear it, it don't matter.
So it was really crazy. Like 2004, people were always talking Saigon was the next big MC drop. Read interviews like 2005. You said the next few months it will come out.
You know what it is though. It's very frustrating, but at the same time, the hype grew faster than the music. So the hype was all there because of the Entourage TV show and the mixtapes and everything. And the hype grew, and we didn't even have an album ready. You know what I'm saying? And Just Blaze is such a perfectionist. He's like Dr. Dre. Like, he's not just gonna rush because people or because of the hype. So he's, you know, he works at his own pace, and you know, you get frustrated as an artist, but the end result, you be like, I couldn't have got this from nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? So you're not that mad at it because you know it's a smash. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think of the state of rap music at the moment? Record sales going down. Do you think it's time to
rap sucks because it's the reason why my theory on the reason why the CDs aren't selling anymore. It's not the internet. It's not like Wayne just did 1 million records his first week. It has nothing to do with the internet. It's because the record labels put out a lot of garbage, and they expected people to go run and buy it. Like, nobody's gonna go run and buy this bullshit. A lot of these music executives, you know, and when they complain about record sales, I show them a CD that they put out. It could be Young, this one, or Little, or one of these artists who come out of nowhere, and I go, would you buy this shit? And they go, all right then. Don't expect people to run out and buy it because he has a catchy jingle or he has a song on the radio. Nobody's gonna buy that shit. People gotta really be like, damn, this guy's a real artist. He's artistic. I see that he put thought into this. I see that this took, you know what I'm saying? That's like somebody scribbling on a piece of paper and trying to sell it to me. Like, yeah, I'm an artist here. I'm not buying that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
A great album, in my opinion, is the new Nas album. Have you listened to it, and what do you think of the statements, the political statements?
I didn't hear it yet. I can't. I've been so busy, man. And I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
What did you think when you heard the title that he planned to? I don't want to use this word.
I think, I don't know what I thought. I wanted to hear the music before I judged it, because knowing Nas, he probably had a reason behind it. So I was like, before I judge it, before I jump out the window and say, this was some stupid shit, I want to hear the reason why he did it. So I was waiting for the music to bring it full circle so I could have an understanding of why he might have named his title Nigger. Not nigga, but nigger. You know what I'm saying?
Also, maybe to make the people and the listeners wait for the content he was spitting on the lyrics.
Exactly. He's good for that. Like, I think he's seen what Hip Hop Is Dead did. The title alone caused so much of a stir. I figured he was like, damn, if I could get them stirred up with a title, then let me go. You know what I'm saying? But Nas is a genius, man. Like, nobody could take away nothing from Nas. Nas could do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Nas could name his album Piece of Shit. Niggas are still hey, my new album, Piece of Shit. Yo, you got that new piece of shit? Yeah, this is that.
Go get it. In recent interviews, you said you are planning to produce more of yourself. Who teach you to produce? Just Blaze?
Say the truth. Not watching Just Blaze, watching him and learning, because sometimes he don't think I'm paying attention. So when I'm in a booth and he go, nah, son, you gotta spit that over. That don't sound right. I'm like, oh, you watching me and you judging me. So now when he's in there making the beat, I'm over his shoulder like, come on, son, you should put a hi-hat right there. Damn, son. That bass drum ain't kicking right there. So now I'm like, fuck it, you know, I'm going to try my hand at it. And, you know, I went and bought all the equipment. And, you know, I told Just, Kanye, Swiss Beats, watch out, baby, because if I learn how to use this shit, I'm coming to take some checks from y'all motherfuckers.
Okay. We just talked about you haven't released the album yet. You got such a big hype. What do you think does it mean that a guy who has not out an album yet has such a hype? Is it a bad thing for the scene, or is it shows your special talent, or is this?
I think, you know what I think it is? I think it's a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing, but I mean, sometimes it's better to hit them from the blind side, but in the same token, you can have so much hype if people don't feel like you live up to it. It's like their expectations become so high. If your shit ain't perfect, almost the best thing since sliced bread, it's like, oh, we waited for this shit, you know what I'm saying? So then you don't live up to the hype. So sometimes it's better to sneak them and catch them off surprise, and they be like, yo, who is this guy? So, you know, it's a double-edged sword, you know? It got pros and cons.
Okay, so what do you think about, you just worked with Seppalot, what do you think of the European scene? Have you met any other German rappers? Have you seen some yesterday?
Not German, I just got here today, actually.
Okay.
And I haven't met any other German rappers, but I'm hearing them on stage, and you know, I see the rhythm. I can't understand it, but I see the rhythm is there, the cadence is there, so more than likely it's probably good.
Will you see Jay-Z performing this evening?
Oh yeah. It's my big. I'm hoping to go run up in his tent. If I catch Bleak, you know his security is hard to get past. Yeah. But if I catch Bleak, I'm good. Okay. If I see Bleak running around, Bleak, what up, nigga? Then I'm good. I'm in there. I'm going to see the big homie.
It's got a real big entourage.
Yeah, but because he got a live band. Yeah. Okay. They're not goons. No goons. Just all professionals. Okay. He got a live band. Yeah, he playing with a live. Oh, you about to see some shit tonight. I don't know if you ever seen Jay-Z live. You seen him? Wow. You're about to. You think me and Seth for you did good? When you see Jay-Z, you're gonna understand why he's Jay-Z. Cause no hype man, no nothing, and he sounds just like the record. No loss of breath. No straight. Controls the crowd. He's a alien. And I always tell him that in his face. You're an alien, bro. What plan? I'm waiting for him to go like this. Don't know anything. Yeah, Jigga. I know it. I know you couldn't be human. Nah, he's not human. You're gonna see tonight. I'm not gassing it. I'm not. You're gonna see tonight. The dude is not human.
So Saigon, you're also acting in this series.
Yeah. HBO said Entourage, biggest show in the U.S. right now.
I think they don't broadcast it.
Yeah, it's coming to Europe. It's coming. We're only in season 5, so it's still even new over there.
So what is this, a comedy or?
It's a dramedy. It's comedy and drama mix. It's executive produced by Mark Wahlberg. Okay. You know what I mean? He comes through and shows his face every now and then. Marky Mark, yeah. Feel the vibration. Yo, you know I got drunk with him one time and tried to convince him to start rapping again, and he looked at me like I was fucking retarded. I was like, yo, Mark, man, you ever thought about doing a new album? I thought he was going to fire me. Like, you're fired, dude. He was like, are you serious? Nah, he just looked at me like I was crazy, but I was drunk. I'm like, yo, man.
Don't talk about this.
Because now he's this big, super Hollywood star. And I'm like, man, you should bring Marky Mark back. And he's looking at me like, what the fuck? I'll do a collabo with you. Saigon featuring Marky Mark. That nigga looked at me like he was going to slap me. Or the one upside his head. Huh?
No album?
No albums from Mark. No time soon. No Funky Bunch.
So was acting something that you looking to the future too? So
if it comes like Entourage, like the show, it fell in my lap. You know, if it falls in my lap, I'm not actively pursuing it. I'm a musician. I'm an artist, and that's what I love to do. But you know, I'm never closed to any opportunity that could benefit my life or my career or my future. So if it comes, I'm all for it. If it don't come, I'm not gonna be like one of those disgruntled postal workers and shit.
Will your album be released this year, honestly?
Lord willing, inshallah, hope so, man. I'm tired of saying yes.
Okay.
I said yes for too many years and that shit didn't come out. Yeah, definitely. New Year's Eve, no album like this. New Year's Eve, no Saigon album. So, Lord willing and God, it's done. I know it's done. I know we got a lot of big labels, a lot of big independent labels, a lot of people with money, a lot of investors, a lot of people's interested because they believe in my potential and they believe in my brand. Like I'm building a brand that people feel like they could take to the next level with the proper support.
But after all the things you've been through, do you still believe in this industry, do you think?
You know what? I think somebody needs to come change it again. Every now and then somebody comes and changes it. Right now it's in stuck mode. You know what I mean? Like Lil Wayne is the hottest rapper in New York and the States right now. Not to take nothing away from Wayne because he can rap, but Wayne is like on his 6th or 7th album. And right now he's peaking because, it's really nothing to compete with. He's not competing with nobody. He's still competing with Jay-Z and Nas and the same artists who've been around for 15 years. See what I'm saying? There's no new blood. There's there's nothing new coming up. There's like, okay, this kid, the last thing we had that was like that was 50 Cent. And now, G-Unit Records, G-Unit just sold 100,000 copies. That's unheard of for anything 50 puts his name on.
I was talking to Method Man about this New York rap is dead thing. And he said that thing. And he said to me, this is a media problem. The media said rap coming from New York is dead, and that's it. Do you think that's the true thing?
No, I don't think it's a media thing. I just think it's a DJ thing. You know what I'm saying? The DJs in New York are not supportive. You know what I mean? The DJs think they're rappers now. They want to be celebrities. Nigga, your job is to play records. You know what I mean? Your job is to break records, get new records and break them. DJs don't want to break records no more. They just want to, you know, I need a check. I need to get. You don't, come on, man. This is an art. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like if you ask an MC to freestyle and he asked you to pay him. Yo, you want to freestyle? So I need $20. You know, $20. I'll drop 16 for you right now. I need $20 from each of y'all for me to spit at 16. Like, that's what's happening to the game. It becomes so corporate and so about money. The artistic value of it is gone.
So if you would ask you to freestyle right now, would you do it?
Yeah, $20 a piece. No. Like, 20 euros. Fuck that.
Okay.
It's more than that. Yeah, why not?
So I guess this whole New York and South thing is what's ironic is that most labels are from New York.
What's fucked up about the whole New York is only one fucking city. They always put New York against a whole region.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like New York versus the whole South. The South is Houston, Atlanta, North Carolina, South Carolina, everywhere, and against one city. You know what I mean?
New York was so influential for
Yeah, that's why they, like, even if New York is not on top right now, okay, but you still got to pay homage to where you even got the concept of rapping from, because it comes from New York. That's like when I drive around here in this town, and what's the name of this? Life. Yeah, and I see graffiti, and I'm like, wow, look how influential, look how hip hop spread. And where there's graffiti in fucking Germany, in a little ass town in Germany, and there's graffiti all over the walls. And I'm like, hip hop is you can't stop it. It's such a powerful force, you can't stop it. That's why it's like, you just gotta keep it moving and just hopefully it comes back full circle. And substance, the only thing I don't like about hip hop, there's no substance in it anymore. Like, a dude's gonna rap about throwing money at strippers, making it rain, or flipping cocaine, or doing stupid shit. Like, there's so much other real shit going on in the world. We about to have a black president. Why y'all not rapping about that for the first time ever? Like, that's historical shit. And DJ Green Lantern was doing a mixtape called Yes We Can, and he couldn't get none of the rappers to even get on it. He's like, yo, this is for Obama, you know, the black. No, yo, I'm about to go make it rain, yo. Some stupid shit.
So what do you wish when Obama will become hopefully the president?
He is gonna win, man. Nothing could stop him. I hope something will change, you know, because he's only the president. He's not the CEO. You know what I mean? The president has power, but they don't have enough power to really say, hey, this needs to be like this, because he still got a boss. You know what I mean? He's not the boss. He still has a boss. You know what I mean? So, look, it's just a good look for all over the world, to see America in that light. So, especially a guy who's half Muslim, you know what I'm saying? When America right now is so anti-Islam, or the media portrays it that way, for a guy whose name is Barack Hussein Obama to be fucking president would be a good look. You know what I mean? For the world.
Okay, can you tell us the name of another hot rapper from New York, not Saigon?
True Life. My brother, that's my brother. And there's another one named, you know, he's not from New York, but he's dope. Jay Electronica.
Okay, I know. Okay.
He's dope.
Okay.
We good?
Man.
All right,
Wisdom.
cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.